do it. So I've been given some details. Oh, God.
Oh,
See,
Jesus.
at first I was really excited for this map, but then I figured out what the name was. It's called T90 Farm. So Snippy made this new map to make fun of my farm placement. Come on, man.
We need like a country music mod to go with this.
Okay, so I guess this isn't Farm Nothing, but it's called T90 Farms. Snippy said, farms never run out of food, but you can't make new ones. The queen is useless. That's all. And Snippy said, I think they'll do King of the Hill and Regicide. Well, I don't see any. Did you see kings? Oh, yeah, there's kings. And there's a monument. Okay, so that's cool.
There's kings and queens?
Yeah, there's kings and queens. The queens are useless. It's
Damn.
pretty sexist, I know. So let's look at golds then. Okay, there's a few gold tiles around. I hear people collecting the farms. I guess the farms are Gaia farms. That's what that noise is. There's not a ton of resources, Dave, but will be interesting because it's pretty open.
I mean, there's enough wood to last for a bit here, and you said they can't build extra farms,
They
right?
can't. No, so they're stuck with these farms. Now, I'm not sure if once you collect the farms that are Gaia, someone can steal them. Not sure on that.
Man, I would love mines in this situation then.
Yeah.
Every farm you take, you get a little bit extra.
Well, they're unlimited food, apparently.
Oh, they're unlimited?
Yeah.
What? No, it says 131. Does it just replenish?
Yeah, maybe it replenishes.
Because I'm looking at one of Red's farms right now, and it sounded like 120.
I see Lisco as well. We'll figure it out. Let's introduce the players. In the green, we have Super Lisco. He's playing as the Italians. In the orange, we have Dark Age Public Education, playing as the Malay. We have Frang, who's playing as the Saracens in the purple. In the red, we have Ben Flip. Ben Flip is playing as the Mayans. In the blue, we have Chubby Narrator, playing as the Persians. In the gray, we have Byzantines for Hrothgar, playing... Well, I already said Byzantines. Never mind. We have Revenge AoE in the teal, playing as the Portuguese. And then last but not least, we have Snapes. Snapes is playing as the Goss. And I was told they did random civs.
Okay.
Dude, I just don't see how you can really protect yourself on this. Because you can't build where the farms are, right? So it's always going to be tough to protect your base. And also, there's not a lot of stone on the map as far as I can see. So you can't build castles to protect your king. Is there any stone?
I don't see any. I was looking for some before.
Huh. Okay. Weird.
I'm waiting for one of these farms to run out so I can see what's up here.
Okay.
I really want to know. This is very important.
It is important. Every time we reveal a new map, we have to know everything about it.
I find it weird that like there's like this grass terrain or something. Maybe it's just my terrain mods that looks like trees. It's probably just my terrain mods. Never mind me.
I know what you're talking about. The little looks like bushes, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that there were trees that looked like that in the game and you could click them, but those aren't trees apparently. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I have encountered these before, and it's really annoying when there's more wood lines because you assume that you can chop that, and then you'll place a lumber camp, and nope.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'd put a lumber camp right on top of that, and I'd be... Yeah. I'd just play it off, delete it right away.
Delete it, yeah. Maybe someone will do that, because there's a few terrains like that.
All right, the farms are getting low, so we can finally answer the question: do they regenerate?
Which farm are you looking at right now?
I'm just cycling through farms. They're all getting close.
Okay.
There's one at yellow at like 49.
Yeah, I see that one. Okay. So we'll go back to that in a few seconds. It would suck to be a mesociv on this because you'll have lots of food, presumably. You can't make scouts. Okay, the countdown begins at the monument. Snape says horrible farms, and Chubby Narrator says T90, man. See, I'm not excited to show one of Snippy's maps again after this. It hurts, man. I thought I've improved. I forget who it was, Dave. I was playing a 1v1 at midnight last week. And you know how busy late game gets. You're spamming and raiding and defending. And, you know, I needed to toss up a couple farms, and there were a couple bad farms. And the guy just, all he sent was a screenshot of the farms to me in a message. That was it. He didn't say a word. Said, shut up, man.
Oh, here we go. Dark Age Public Education, and the farm reseeds automatically.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, let me show Snape.
Did it reseed, or did he queue up another farm in the thing?
Well, I'm looking at Snape's now.
Does she have any farms queued up? No.
Nope. 2, 1.
Reseeds
Auto
automatically.
reseed. Okay.
Yeah. So Mayans suck then.
Yeah, it doesn't help you either way, basically.
See you later, Mayans. I thought you were good.
With gold, that can be helpful, right? But
yeah,
you can't do all that much with just 3 tiles of gold. You can advance through the ages.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Look at, I think blue has walled his gold in, but does that grass, can you even like, can you walk over that grass? I feel like you can walk over it,
He
right?
hasn't, yeah, he hasn't walled it in. Hold shift and click the flare button, and you can see if you can build there. He hasn't walled in anything. That's hilarious. So he's been tricked, man. Has anyone built
a wall, bro?
Has anyone built a lumber camp? I'd love to see someone building a lumber camp there.
Oh man.
No one yet. But eventually players will run out of wood and they might fall for it.
That's actually so good because his villagers aren't walking over it, so he just assumes that he can.
Well, no one is going to raid just yet, but there is that potential. You have a lot of free food. Wood and gold could become an issue. There's a few relics around, so I guess players could go for those. Dude, what we haven't figured out yet... Actually, I think I've just answered the question. Can you steal farms back? I don't think so. If you look at Frang's base, to the south of that, Ben Flip has sent his queen. And all of those farms are still Frang's.
No, but you have to steal enemy farms back with villagers.
So you can do it with the Vil still, yeah.
You can take them with Gaia if they're Gaia because it doesn't belong to anyone, right?
What is it about that though? Can you just run up to it with a Vil and click it, steal it? Because I think I tried that when I played my brother in Black Forest and it didn't work.
You have to attack it, and then the villager will start harvesting. It's easier just to build a mill, and then they'll automatically.
Maybe that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Blue finally figured it out. He's now building on top of the grass.
Okay. There we go. That's better.
Oh, he said thanks, T90.
What?
Oh, Blue! No, whoa, Blue!
I'll give him a pass. It's his first community game ever, and
I feel like there's an alarm that should go off when that happens, you know?
The stream cheat alarm. Close the stream. You can't be listening to the stream.
Super List goes queen. Even though it doesn't mean anything, that's awfully demoralizing to lose it this early.
Yeah, where is she?
The scouts are after him.
Oh, that's right. He has spears. It's fine. Actually, no, it's fine. He can stream cheat. Whoa, Dave, did you just see that if you delete your king, you get 1,000 gold? That's so weird. And he still stayed alive.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Man, it worked. It worked for Gray.
I know. I wonder
if anyone else is going to try
Exactly. Well, guess we'll see. That's a huge advantage. Jeez.
So, Orange is the only person looks like it's attacking right now.
Yeah.
He's got some scouts in on green, but
to
green.
The farm you can steal with just a villager.
Orange is about to get publicly educated
did it
on the
after he
counting
failed
to scouts
and killed
in the
all
feudal age.
farms
Yeah.
before his vills died.
Oh, it's so annoying. These farms can't be protected. They're inefficient. Yes, I have high standards for farms. Nice job, Dark Age Public EDU. I don't know what he gains from doing this, but he is attacking Super Lisco, so I can't complain too much. Super Lisco is always very dominant in community games.
Lisco never gets attacked either.
Yeah,
and
you're
he
right.
always walls up, and he can't really wall here.
Yep.
So, good on Orange. And Orange has more scouts. Oh my god. He's not backing
He has
down,
upgrades.
man.
He has scale barding.
He's got the micro too.
Yep.
Let's go, bud.
Yeah, well, as they say that, he takes a couple free hits, but Super Lisco's probably not happy about this. He's about to hit Castle Age.
There's the queen. That's demoralizing if you lose her.
Yeah. Blue did not delete his king. He said, sorry, didn't know. It's closed. And Snape said, "What? You had stream open?" And Blue says, "Yup, first time." It's cool. It was his first time.
Having the stream open or playing in a community?
Playing in a community game. He's probably been on the stream before, but
Oh.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory that you shouldn't do that. But I've had people just say they didn't know. So if he was trying to hide it, he wouldn't have said something.
Yep.
So we're fine.
Give everyone one chance.
Yep.
And then that's it. Speaking of Blue, he's got Knights now, and Gray has gone into Skirmishers because he's Byzantines and needs that trash.
Okay. So if there's very little gold, sorry, on the map, maybe attack somebody? I don't know. I think that could be the play. If you successfully kill them, you can get what little gold they have. Let's go.
Speaking of gold, like, look at where Red has to go out front for that gold.
Oh,
and
geez.
Red's actually killing Yellow's queen in the back of his base.
Yo, the queen regenerates. She's not going down without a fight.
He's got hill bonus.
Yeah. Oh! Never mind. Snape says...
Whammon v. Whammon.
Snape says, "No, please, leave my queen, leave her alone. No respect
She's
to a
blocking
lady."
in the villagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
That's a typical queen move.
Yeah.
Okay. Queen's pretty fast, man. Look at that running form.
Well, she's just smooth running. Like,
I know.
look.
It's like she's floating.
Yeah.
Is it a ghost? Does she have legs under there? I don't think we'll never know. I don't think we'll ever know. I say there's not a lot of gold, but I'm just now realizing as I look at the minimap, there's probably 1 3-tile gold per person, and then there's a bunch spread throughout the middle. So it's not
Yeah,
as
but
bad.
if you wanna buy stone with that gold, it's gonna add up real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Lord Theros, what's up, man? This is about the time that Lord Theros shows up. What civ would you like here, Dave? I'm thinking melee would be strong if you can afford to research their unique tech, which makes two-handed swordsmen cost only food.
It's tough. I'd rather have Saracens just because.
Yeah, because you can
reflex that market. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Goths could be strong as well. Wood could become an issue if you're trying to spam infantry. I guess every civ here could be strong. It really depends how it plays out. Where did the knights go from blue? Oh, they've gone
They're at teal.
Teal. Okay.
I hope they go to the very corner of the map because Snape's has their king.
Oh!
At the top there.
Well, yeah, I doubt he'll make it there. The TC will be up by the time he arrives. But okay, he's attacking these farms. Pretty aggressive for a community game. We have teal going with 2-range crossbows, blue going with knights, orange went with scouts. Not what I expected. Is Slavs in this game? People keep mentioning Slavs. No, Slavs would be strong because of the faster farming.
Yeah, and you don't need to regenerate them either. Slabs would be ridiculous.
So I guess because the farms regenerate for free, the wood that is on the map is going to go a lot further than we thought, right? Because it's not needed for farm replenishment. Okay, well, blue, despite having Persian Knights, he'll want to run away from this.
Look at orange, man. Look at orange. Lisco doesn't know what to do. He's got the choke point covered with the L.
Wow. Elephant doing damage here. The crossbows are picking off the knights. I do not think Super Lisco expected this. Yeah, I was just commenting on how Dark Age Public Education is 1750 in 1v1s on Voobly. He's really improved, and maybe he's showing Lisco what he's got here. Lisco's 10 vills behind, and he's certainly behind in military and map control. I like it. I like it, man. I feel bad to say this. The only reason I like it is because Lisco's so dominant in games, but still, it's good to see.
Well, Lisco is usually Celts, and he's usually on a map with tons of trees.
Yep.
And this is like the exact opposite of both of those things.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Well, he needs an answer to the crossbows. It's a nice composition from Dark Age because he has elephants, and then the only thing that Super Lisco can use to counter the elephants is the spears, and that just dies to the crossbows.
Or monks, which
Or-
also die to the crossbows.
Yeah. You better be careful with that queen, man. I was thinking a fun mod to play with, not forever, but just a few times, would be a mod where if the queen dies, then you can't produce any more villagers in your town.
But or you lose all your gold. No, if the queen, wait a second, if the queen is converted, you lose all of your gold.
Yes.
and your TC and all of your houses.
Yes, that'd
everything.
be so good. Or just half, 50-50.
But you keep the kids.
Keep the bills. Yeah, keep the bills.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a funny idea because the queen's cool to have, but it is kind of useless. I guess it's only a scout. But yeah, maybe for the future. This is an interesting fight still.
Lisco was targeting the crossbows, and now I don't know,
It's so
man. He's
tough.
still in trouble, but with only one crossbow left, he's got a chance to clear this up.
Yep. Now he could maybe go for a monastery. It's just sloppy for him. He has 10 idle villagers. He's 11 villas behind Dark Age. We're kind of casting this as if this is a 1v1. Dark Age is on multiple TCs, so he can always send in another wave of crossbows.
Here comes Gray, kind of pushing back against Blue. He's got some pikemen in. He's got a lot of pikemen at skirms, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Matrix will like that. Look at where Blue's getting gold. So far out in the open. Next to Gray's TCs. I also noticed yellow, so Snapes has gone knights. And Revenge is attacking Snapes with crossbows and spears. This is one of the most aggressive community games I've seen.
Yeah.
Seriously. She did get +2, but...
Good positioning from Revenge.
Yeah.
Except he's getting hit by that TC, oh no.
Yeah, I think for now might be okay, and then he can back out. Yeah, nice job.
The one thing that is really curious to me is that Ben Flip went for Eagles. And he's still in the feudal age. Like, he went for feudal age Eagles.
Yeah.
And he's putting a tower down on his gold. How expensive is a tower in this situation?
Pretty expensive.
Like, once you lose that stone, you don't get it back.
Yep. And he can't build a second TC, so he's pretty far behind with Vills. Normally in community games, behind your attack you want to boom. You need a lot of economy to fight for the monument or to fight for kings. So he's behind because of that. But he's also not being attacked at all. And other people are, so that's a plus for Ben Flip.
Yeah. Super Lisco's struggling big time. He's got 2 separate armies on both sides.
Jeez. 48 kills, 21 deaths for Dark Age. And Super Lisco losing a bunch more villagers now. And he's not in a position to boom, as you said, to the Imperial Age. Does he have gold income? No. Wait, he does. I'm sorry. He has those 3 villagers. But that is not enough. He has a lot of food, as I'm sure most people do. He does not have gold.
Man, okay, you asked me what civ I wanted to be. I said Saracens. Look at Frank. Frank has 2 castles already.
Yeah.
His second one is going down, and he's going up to the Imperial Age first.
Wow.
That is the power of the Saracens if you use the market correctly.
Currently, you need 191 gold to buy 100 stone. That is not cheap, but he obviously can afford it.
No.
Why is Revenge saying being rushed? I don't know.
He's being rushed.
Yeah, but where? He said no, like someone was attacking his king. Not too sure.
Oh, Blue was already in Imp. Okay, I was blind. Jesus, he just got there.
He was in Imp a while ago.
Up.
That was on my list of things to bring up, but I forgot. So that happens so much. I'll think, oh yeah, that needs to be mentioned, and then I'll talk about 6 other things. Persians is a pretty good civ for this. But he probably needs to go Hussar and Skirm, maybe mix in Cavalier.
Yeah, with Gray going up to Imp, you can't really just go Cavalier against Byzantines.
Correct, yeah.
You're really going to struggle.
Well, he's trying to get gold piles, and the 1 gold pile Gray found. But he has another mining camp placed even further beyond that, closer to Teal, so I think that's what it will come down to, and you have to be aggressive to secure those gold piles.
Gray only has 2 wood lines as well.
He's kind of backed up into a corner here.
Yeah.
Sir Lawrence, thank you very much for 5, man. Thank you for the farm explanation. Yeah, we figured it out. EC Gurky, thank you for 2 months as well. Oedipus, thank you for 2. Cape Man, you can destroy someone's farm. I saw it earlier. I believe Dark Age was destroying a farm, and then it just reseeds. Wait, maybe not. Maybe you need a villager
Yeah, it does. No, it does.
here. Okay, it's right next to
Well,
Dark Age's TC.
it goes to 1 HP, so I don't know if you can build over it once it goes to 1 HP.
Maybe you can, if you have a Vil there, it'll reseed.
Man, Super Lisco is struggling so much.
I think he's gonna
right
die.
now. Yeah.
He's at 60 pop. He's below Ben Flip.
Still has the monument though.
He does have the monument. That's true.
Let's go.
Yeah, has his queen, has his king. Normally at this point, a player in Dark Age's position would just say, okay, Lisco's been hurt, let's move on, but he is not. He's continuing the push here. And if he does, I don't see how Lisco, with no gold, 1 TC, can do anything to stop this. Yeah, the Knights will not be enough.
How him and Frang are sharing a gold though. That's really cute in his base. Maybe he just hasn't seen Frang there.
Yeah, I think Frang has done one of those things where he says, okay, I can afford to throw away 4 villagers. Let's just see if I can get away with this. He probably has not noticed. They are enemy. And Frang has built a few Mamelukes, and he's going Onager. I don't like Mamelukes in the current balance. They're a bit too weak right now, but I do like Onager. Could work.
Yeah, Mamelukes are a bit too expensive for this too.
Yeah. I think if you're in a safe position now, you should be selling as much as possible. The market prices are getting worse and worse. Oh, big fight between Gray and Blue on the left, Dave.
Yeah, Gray got a castle down, which is a really big deal.
Yep. I like the composition of going Cavalier, Hussar, and Skirmish Persians. Not ideal to be going Persian Skirms because they lack Bracer, but still much better than going with straight Light Cav. Gray has 91 Vils, he just doesn't have the upgrades. Oh, he has lots of food, lots of gold. Okay, he's getting help now. But I don't see him keeping up with Blue at this rate. Blue has a lot of production.
Yes.
Gray's making a stable too. I don't know what this stable would be for. You can't really make anything like. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah. Just leave it at that. He doesn't have wood. Are people buying wood or are they selling wood?
Oh, Gray. Yeah, Gray's still only on the 2 wood lines,
Yeah.
and he's got like what 12 villagers on wood or something.
I wonder
Something
if he's thinking,
Small.
okay, he's going Light Cav. So I guess that makes sense because you have so much food. But ideally, as you said, it would be Halberdiers here. He's getting plate mail, but it's going to be tough. Maybe Light Cav for the Skirms and then Halbs for the Light Cav or Blue. Could work. He's just pretty far behind. Speaking of behind, where on earth is Lisco? Where's Lisco gone?
He's moving, man. He's moving, and now Snapes is gonna feel the hammer here.
Yeah.
He's gonna get educated.
Snapes was probably being nice to let Lisco build a new TC
Snape's
here.
king. Snape's king is in that TC, and Lisco's king is in that TC.
Oh! The king is running!
Yeah. Hey, sir.
She
Snapes,
has
you
to
gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Oh, where are you going, Snapes? She's running to the left. Okay, I think she's fine. She's fine for now.
She's gonna be fine. Hide on top of that rock formation.
Wait, where'd she send her king? Oh, yeah, sit right behind it. I don't think you could see it if you sat behind it. So she goes to a new TC. She is Goths, so she can make Huskarls. She can make Halbs. Goths could wreck here. I think Goths are probably the strongest if they can get their upgrades on their infantry.
Her resources, though, she doesn't have that much gold.
Yeah, but do you need gold with Goths? Do you need a lot of it?
Well, you need gold to upgrade all the stuff.
Yeah,
like, she hasn't
exactly.
even gotten Halberdier yet.
Yeah. I think if you can at least upgrade to Elite Huskarl and Halb, then throughout the game, you could sell a little bit. Huskarls are so cheap, just to mix in 10% of Huskarls might work. And
It's actually weird, because she has all her stuff over by purple.
Yeah.
She's not even at her base.
Yep. Okay, well, she's building barracks in the center. So she's thinking about this. It's at 138 years now. I didn't realize that we've passed so much time. Gray is holding on, but he's not able to push. He doesn't have any upgrades in defense on his hussars. Guys, if you have a melee unit, you want to go for defense because that unit needs to survive to get to the base of the group of ranged units. If it's a ranged
you have
unit,
a range unit,
you get the range.
go for attack.
Yep.
Well, you get the range, and then you get the armor, and then you get chemistry.
Yep. I see a lot of lower rated players getting the attack first on everything, and with melee, you need to get the defense first. Much more important.
Unless it's like Axemen or Mamluks, and then you get the attack.
Yeah, there are some. I guess Axemen and Mamluks are technically ranged. Speaking of Mamluks, these are elite now. The only thing Frang is lacking is bloodlines. He has 110 HP, so that's expensive, man. So expensive to go into this, but he has 1,500 gold. So it's really not all that bad for him. 3 castles. Dark Age, he stole the gold in space from Lisco. He has gold, and he's melee. Now he's doing a great job against Snapes in the center, Dave. Killing the Huskarls is going to clean up the barracks now, so it's pretty much him. It's Chubby, who's being distracted by Gray, and Frank.
And Revenge.
Oh, and Revenge.
Look at Revenge's army.
Oh, nice.
Decent size. But he's gonna go over to Gray. Like, come on, man, you gotta go to the middle. I guess he wants to defend that gold, right?
Yeah, that's probably it, because there's not a lot of gold.
And Frang is getting Perithian tactics. Now that doesn't apply to your Mamluks.
It doesn't.
My friend.
It doesn't. And yeah, as Habba says in the chat, he has no defense upgrades on his Mamelukes. These things will get chewed up by Arbalest.
Against Arbalest?
Yup.
Yeah.
It's alright, you live, you learn.
And he doesn't have bloodlines either, does he?
No bloodlines. Some units, Mamelukes is one of them, you need a lot of upgrades.
Or no, he doesn't have, he has bloodlines, he doesn't have, zealotry.
No, he has zealotry and no bloodlines, right? Because a fully upgraded Mameluke would have 130
I thought
HP.
it was 90. I thought it was 90 HP for not upgraded.
No, he's lacking bloodlines.
Oh yeah, no, it's 80. It's 80. Okay.
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
It's alright. I know. I've accepted that. I gotta be careful. Dave is too much dirt on me. I gotta be careful. 82 years now for Dark Age. Snape still does not have elite Huskarl, but regular Huskarls will kill the Arbalests. Not the elephants, though.
Yeah, and once the Arbalests get in choke points with the elephants and the light cap, like she's not even gonna kill all the Arbalests. And there's no real unit other than the Mamluks to kill these elephants, and with the Arbalests backing them up.
Yeah, I think Snape's just
might be able to hold.
Snape's needed to be a little bit more patient. She's thrown away a lot of units in the center. I think she could have either kept the units in her barracks or just not created them in the center at all and pushed from home, because now her population's pretty far behind. But with 100 pop and Vils, she could always boom back. It's Goth infantry.
Oh, my boy Ben Flip! He's finally making an appearance with those Castle Age Eagle Warriors.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Full upgrades on these as well. And Blue's probably a bit pissed off. He's trying to deal with Gray. Gray has been getting some upgrades. He's still spamming the Hussars. He's doing a great job. Blue's pop is at 120. Last I checked, it was at 170. He can't keep up. Let's be honest, though. There's nothing worse than experiencing this. You're already fighting in a 1v1 versus one guy, and then Ben Flip, who's been untouched, comes in on the other side. It's a helpless feeling.
And the only wood line that Blue is taking wood from is, like, south of Ben Flip's Eagle Warrior army. And it's not very efficient,
No,
to say the least.
It's not efficient. It's not efficient at all. Okay, so Frang is getting some upgrades on his Mamelukes now. Or at least gotten scale barding. He's gonna die so hard to these Arbs, man.
If he gets close enough, he would.
Yeah.
He can win that if he gets close
Yeah.
enough. I think he's still gonna win it.
Yeah, Dark Age has to pull back a little bit.
But I don't know. Frank, what are you doing, man? You had it, dude.
Well, Frang,
Oh, well.
Frang just wanted to start the countdown over again. I don't think he's confident in taking this fight right now. He just wanted to restart that countdown because it was below 50 years, so that was good. That gives Teal time to get into this. Teal, he has a large mass of halbs and arbalists near this. And maybe Snapes can get back into it as well. Maybe Super Lisco. Super Lisco's at 64 pop. Maybe. At the very least, he might go to Orange's base.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch, man. Look at where he is right now. He's got all his barracks guarding his king.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. He's just
think
pumping out pikemen.
If I were to make a prediction on this, I'd predict that Super Lisco...
He's gonna get arson and try and snipe a king with pikemen.
Yep, I think he'll go to Orange's base because Orange is the one who killed him. Orange made the mistake of not finishing him off. And Super Lisco, he hasn't said a word, hasn't complained. Yeah, he's gonna go back to Dark Age.
Can we appreciate how much Frang has just tried to secure map control and resource control over the golds? Look at the left corner of the map, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Frang, my boy, there was a gold there. He TC'd it in the middle of Gray's base.
And I think the gold was already collected at that point, maybe? He built the TC,
Whatever.
and then the gold was gone?
Take a chance.
Yeah. But you're right. I can definitely appreciate that. And he could still sell
Look at
some
his
of that
res.
food. Yeah.
Yeah, his res is crazy.
And he's catching up on upgrades, bro. He's catching up on upgrades. He got bloodlines now, so now he has 130 HP. He's getting chain barding. If he gets plate mail, he'll have full upgrades. He can't afford to
I don't know
it.
why he got Onager and then didn't make any.
Yeah, good point. He's definitely thinking about what Dark Age has, because not only does he have Mamluks, he has a ton of monks. So I think he understands that elephants can be tough to deal with, and sometimes monk conversions can help. But honestly, Mamelukes can deal with the elephants just fine. It's what he needs an answer to is the range, and that would be Onager.
Where is Lisco's army? Oh, it's building. It's building, man. He's getting ready, dude. He needs blast furnace, or not blast furnace, cast iron, whatever.
Yeah, Iron Cat. Yep.
Iron casting, whatever.
Where's he getting gold from? Yeah, see, look, he's selling food, dude. He's selling food for it. He has so little food. 25 villagers.
In this situation, though, you gotta wait, man, because you can see the monument. You gotta wait till you see some orange there.
Correct.
And as soon as he's fighting, that's when you go in.
Yep, I agree. And Dark Age is currently back at home, building more production buildings. Probably smart to go back right now.
Revenge with a Fitoria. I forgot that was a thing.
I don't have a Fitoria hotkey, so where is it?
It's at the back of his base, but
okay.
I forgot he's got 2 of them. So he's really taking advantage of the Portuguese. That's a map where this actually works.
So he has 2 of them. I believe they take up 20 population space, and on the overlay it shows up as military. So he only has 56 military, then, chat. That is the downside of the Fitoria, that it takes up that amount of population space. But hey, if the others keep trading the position in the middle, maybe that gold will be worth it long term. It's still tough, though.
Okay, Lisco has got the armor now. He just needs the attack.
Oh, he has
I
2
hope this
skirms
works.
as well, man.
And he's making skirms to snipe the king when it comes out of the TC.
Look where he's chopping wood. He has 1 more tree. Yeah, look. He's finished with wood there. There's no wood around here. I think he'll go for it now. This is hilarious. How crazy would it be if he snipes that king? Right now, it's just not going to work because orange is already there, but...
No.
Purple with another castle in the middle. Purple with 4 castles on this map. Saracens, man. They're just so good.
And he's holding the middle.
Red's coming in with a bunch of eagles, though, so might be able to wipe up all those monks and distract them a bit.
If these were elite eagles, they would be so strong. Ben Flip needs to prioritize the Imperial Age. What he could do is go for Purple's eco. Just forget the middle. Go for Purple's economy.
Look at blue and gray, too. Huge fight over here. Gray is pushing back.
Wow. He has the upgrades we wanted to see. He has the defense upgrades. And
this is it for blue.
Blue's done, man. Blue is done. He's at 150 pop. But how much of that is villagers right here? And they'll die to the Hussars. Man, I did not expect Gray to push back. I feel like a fool for underestimating him. Jeez.
Well, Blue also had red attacking him, but well played from Gray. And Gray is officially out of wood. He's not taking wood anywhere, I don't think. Oh no, he is. One lumber camp.
Yeah, so it's extra important he was able to do that then. Purple has the monument at 44 years. And he doesn't have as many Mamluks as he did before, but now he's making a few Hussars.
Lisko's getting tracking. He just wants to be sure that he can see that king.
Oh my god.
I want to see this happen so badly. And I think we're going to have time because Teal's coming in. He's going to clear up all this stuff from Purple.
Yeah, I don't think Purple can hold this. I don't think there's a chance. Well, there's definitely a chance because he has the stables here. You need one unit in the center at all times, and he's spamming them at a pretty quick rate. Oh, wouldn't it be something? Does Lisko know that the king is there? He doesn't. Maybe send one spear to scout.
This is a hell of a battle in the middle here.
Yeah, Purple lose it right there. So the countdown restarts just as Gray's about to arrive, and Gray goes, oh, okay, never mind. I'll go back to fighting Blue. I'm not needed there. It's so tough for Saracens here. Mamelukes, they've been chewed up. We kind of expected that. Ben
needed Onager.
Yeah, Onager would have helped, but still. Ben flips on the way to Imp. Snape's heck of a job to push back in the center. Look at her resources. Look at her wood and food, Dave. So much wood and food. She could spam halbs and skirms for days.
Man, Ben Flip is just what an agitator here. Like, every time someone's feeling comfortable, Ben Flip just comes along. He's not even killing anything important.
Yeah.
He's just Ben Flipping the Bird Warriors off in each direction.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And he will have the resources for Elite Eagle. When someone has the middle, I used to disagree with this decision, but nowadays, when someone has control of the middle, it's always good to hit their eco.
Go
Yeah.
Benflip 11 for the highlight.
Purple doesn't even have
Man.
the middle anymore. He could be in
Dark
trouble.
Age Education now has the Malay unique tech, and he's just
Oh.
spamming out two-handed swordsman. This is good for him.
This is good for him, and this is good for Lisko, because what Lisko wants to see is some orange in the middle, so he can try and snipe with the pikes. This is
And
hilarious.
also, third Fatoria coming down for Revenge AoE.
Wow, that's a lot of population space he can't use, though. I say
Yeah,
that,
but
he still has lots of military.
If this game goes long, though, like, it's nice to build up that stockpile so you can eventually delete them and push out, right?
Yeah, he's near second place in gold collected, but stone, hey, you can get stone. He gets a little bit of everything, right? I don't think Snape's can hold this. With only halbs and skirms, yeah, she will die to the two-handed swordsman and arbalest and skirmishers.
Lisko,
Yeah,
it's making like half. He's out of wood. He has nowhere to take wood. He's just making like half.
Thank God for the free farms, because he would have been dead without free farms. He
should
creating
be,
bills, and he's tasking them to the farms. This is hilarious.
I think mills are free as well. Like, he dropped that and he didn't spend any wood. I didn't see a drop.
Oh, maybe they are.
Weird.
Snippy, are mills free? Snippy's in the chat. You can
Or
answer.
maybe it was already built before and I just didn't see it.
I don't know. I saw him place that as well. But he's really being patient with this, as he should. If he would have went in earlier, he would have been cleaned up, and this is pretty much all he can afford. Wow. Revenge has a lot of ARBs and skirms, man. This is...
It's gonna be tough to stop orange though.
Half a year already.
Oh, Frame
Like,
is gonna
that-
lose his relics, Dave.
Keep doing what you do.
Oh,
T90, and
no!
nothing
Look
but
at this!
respect for the
Ben
community
Flip!
You foster on your channel.
Don't
My boy.
underestimate Ben Flip, right?
What a terrorist!
I know,
man. He's just...
seriously. So annoying. Blue is getting cleaned up now. I think Blue will be the first one knocked out of this game. He has less population than Lisko.
I don't know. I think Gray's going to shift his focus towards teal or the middle, and I think blue is going to be able to take all that wood at the south from Benflip.
It's possible. I love how Frang played this. I think he went to the middle too early. He probably should have gone back from those engagements, mixed in some hustlers before taking fights, something. Frang is also in a rough spot.
He's got to stop that castle going down. That's the only thing holding these players back from committing to the middle is that castle.
Yeah. Well, he's losing one there, and he's losing one in his base to orange. So I think it's over for him, man. I really do. Revenge. He takes the middle. At least for now. I don't know if he'll try and hold it. He has halbs already completed. And those barracks on the front are queued up with halbs. He wants to spam.
His res is looking good, too.
Yep.
Other than wood, he needs access to wood somewhere.
So, back to Lisco for a second. Lisco has feudal age skirmishers. How many feudal age skirmishers would it take to snipe a king on the run?
I think they probably do 2 damage each.
Yeah, and the king has...
I think the king's base armor is like 2.
I don't think the king has any armor, right?
Yeah, it does. Otherwise, the villagers wouldn't... I don't know.
It says 0... I don't know, but I believe they do 2 damage as well, so maybe you need 30 of them? 35-ish? Because how much HP does the king have? 70, 75?
75.
Okay, yeah. So 33. Wait, no. Not 33.
Wow.
Not 33. 38. 38 would be just fine.
No math on stream.
No math on stream. What's up, Tato? Tato wants to get into a game. Oh, man, Snapes is getting into the middle with these Huskarls. She's not done.
Oh, and that grass is not a wall, my friend. That is not a choke point, my friend.
We're pro casters. We figured that out early.
Yeah,
We've known about that for a while.
See, the problem with this is that Snapes can't fight orange with Huskarls and Skirms.
I know.
Her composition is not set up that way. She needed Teal there as like a buffer.
Yeah, Teal could have fought, and now he's dead.
Yeah.
But at least for now, Dark Age is focusing on Frang. I do think Frang is dead. I really think Blue is dead. Blue's at 13 pop, man.
I'm just wondering, at what point does Gray come to the middle? Because look at his army, man.
Look, Chubby Narrator is going to have to pull the Super Lisco. He has 2 archery ranges. His king is sitting between the archery ranges in the corner.
Oh, God.
Going for the Lisco strats.
I'm just, man, I hope Lisco, like, I hope he makes the move before the game ends.
Oh, he will. He will for sure. At the moment, he doesn't have to make the move because no one really has a firm grasp on the middle.
He's got a villager in the back of Orange's base. He's getting town watch. Are we going to see some buildings come out from... Try and scout this out. That's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, my God. This would be so good. Wait, did Orange move his king, Dave? I think it used to be in the TC. Oh, it's in the castle now. Oh, no.
Enough pikemen can take down a castle.
Yeah,
Remember that game from ages ago?
That was right when we first started casting with the new civs, and we saw Halbs kill a castle with arson, yeah.
No, that was before the new civs. That's how many Halbs.
Oh, really? Okay,
it was pikemen. It wasn't Halbs.
Yeah.
It was pikemen.
Where's this
pikemen
chick going? She must be the scout. Oh, he's building houses as outposts. Do you see that house he built?
Yeah, because he doesn't have the stone. I don't know.
He doesn't even have the wood.
But
to
he
build
doesn't have
houses.
the wood. Palisade outpost?
Oh, what a fight in the center. What a fight in the center. And this is a fight that Dark Age should win easily.
Yeah. This is the problem I was talking about with Snapes.
Oh, Benflip! Benflip with the Eagles! He comes in to snipe the bombard cannons of Dark Age. Oh my god. Chubby Narrator says this is fine, as his king is trapped there. I think Benflip should have stayed in that engagement. He could have killed the Skirms and the Arbs from Dark Age. I'm not sure why he's run back here. If he would have stayed, I think that Orange gets cleaned up in the center. And here comes Gray with a mess of trash and bombard cannons.
Yeah, Gray's got a big army here. Orange trying to wall that in. That's a nice maneuver. Might actually work here.
These bombard cannons on the Skirms and Arbs. That could be so good for Gray. He sees it. Attack the stacked range units, please. Oh!
Oh, there's one hit
Oh
too.
my
Oh,
god!
man.
Oh my god! Oh! They're all dying.
God damn it.
If Snapes continues to spam with Gray, I don't know if Orange... Oh wait, Snapes actually has the center. For some reason I thought Orange had it. So Snapes needs to spam to hold this. 90 population for her. Yeah, I don't see it happening with that pop, but hey, she has resources.
Jeez, and like Orange is still tossing units in like crazy, man. This melee bonus is
Revenge
insane.
with the champions. Oh no, Gray! He throws his bomber
No,
cannons away.
all of them.
Oh, he tried
Oh,
to
no,
run.
he-
He clicked the stable by accident, so they stopped and shot that. Oof.
Jesus.
Can Snapes win this?
I don't think so. Orange is cutting her off now. You never know with the Goth spam, though.
Yeah, she doesn't have wood at the moment. I'm noticing as I click her barracks, only some of her barracks are queued up. Yeah, I think she'll probably lose control. And you gotta give a huge edge to Dark Age. Unless Super Lisco, of all people, shows up and surprises him.
And I love how Ben flips like, nope, that's too much of a commitment. I'm out.
Yeah.
He's just like,
He's done that a few times now, actually.
I've done my job.
He could go
Just
to
gonna leave.
Orange's farm eco. Just kill all the farmers, and then Dark Age would no longer have the food for spam. But what a game Dark Age has had. This is crazy.
Snape's still holding on.
Yeah.
And one last Halberdier in the middle there.
They're still making their way in there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Here's a name we haven't talked about in a while. Frang.
No.
Frang is arriving.
Everyone is still kind of in this game except for Blue.
Yeah, they all need to go to the middle now, I think. Because that's a lot of two-handed swordsmen. This is where Revenge needs to think about deleting his Vittorias and getting more pop space. Or not. Or you hope that Orange gets cleaned up. But it's not as if Orange is relying on gold. So I don't think this spam will stop anytime soon for Orange.
No.
Any interest in being allied with me? I can offer friendship. Revenge says this is not how it works. And Chubby Narrator is asking if it's Diplo. It is not. Yeah, you missed a meeting. Dave, how badly do you want Super Lisco to get this?
That's all I want right now.
I know, same. I don't care about Orange winning this. It's gonna be so difficult to snipe Orange's king, but there's a possibility because Orange is at 200 pop, so he cannot create more units defensively. Lisco has to go sooner rather than later, though.
Is Blue seriously running around with like 10 Cavaliers looking for kings? He was.
Wait, where are they?
They're going back to his base, but he was running around like gray and red and stuff.
That's great. I love it.
I love the effort.
Hey, I
Love
mean,
it.
if you do that 1,000 times, you might find a king once. So.
All right, let's go. You gotta go, bud, because...
Yep.
Oh, he heard me! He's moving! He's moving!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Italian light cav and pikemen and skirms. Hey, these skirms, they're almost fully upgraded, guys. Almost fully upgraded.
Almost fully upgraded with Castle Age stacks. They're almost there.
Oh, man. Orange is walling this up. All he needs to do is stop the wall, because if a wall goes up, there's no way he can get it. It depends what he sends in first. That's a lot of champions for Revenge, Dave. As long as he and Gray don't butt heads. Maybe Revenge with the gunpowder and extra gold for the champs could do this. Oh, but Orange is also walling up the middle. Let's not forget about Ben Flip. Ben Flip could go into the center.
Let's go. You gotta go, man.
Yeah, he should have probably started this a bit earlier. Does he know where the king is? That's another thing. Oh, he must. He must. Because he sees a castle with a flag.
It's not gonna be enough time. Orange has walled up his castle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that wall from Orange is pretty smart.
No.
It's probably going to take about 30-40 years to kill a castle with pikemen and light cav anyway. Someone scare Orange away from castle, says Lisco. Maybe someone killed all my cannons, so...
maybe?
Oh, this is funny. Revenge goes, hey, Gray, F off and go mid. Thanks. Gray says, maybe someone killed all my cannons. Oh, yo, Revenge, you gotta fight this. Okay, here he goes. So this is the time. Everyone needs to be coming to the middle now. They need to try.
I need someone from the other side as well, but
Yep.
Snapes is not there.
Oh, man.
No.
Someone needs to send petards quick. Lisco gets here. 30 years remaining. The castle's walled up. Such a smart play from Orange, because he knows now, with all of his pop in the middle.
Oh, here comes Frang! Frang is back in the game. Here he comes.
Okay, Hussars on the right from Frang. Champions and Hussars for Teal and Gray on the left.
Can they do it? Can they do it, man?
What
There's so many more Hussars coming in too.
They need bodies in front of the reinforcements. That's what they need. I don't think Orange could
comes
hold this
Snape.
for very long. Snapes is coming in too. Can they stop the reinforcements? Oh my god. 20 years remaining. Can Orange hold on here?
It's gonna be so close.
Lisco is distracting at the very least. I did not expect this spam to come from these guys. And Orange, he has like nothing left in the middle, Dave. I think he'll get cleaned up before 10 years.
Frang, my boy.
Wow. Where did he come from? Where did he come from?
And here comes Ben Flip.
Ben Flip
Back
is
in no
joining.
more cannon.
Ben Flip is joining. If he kills Gray's cannons, how pissed off would Gray be? Yo, Orange is still holding it. He has a few long swords running around. Or two-handed swordsman, rather.
He's got one pikeman in there. He's got one pikeman, two pikemen.
Oh! What? What? Oh, on the right side, more coming in. He's gonna win it now, surely.
Yeah.
He's sending everything he has. 2 years.
It's just not enough.
It's
You
not
can't
gonna
kill
be
him
enough.
fast enough.
Wow. 1 year, and Hussars take a while to kill them, and he ends up winning anyhow. 130 pop.
God.
Look at
And look at Orange's castle too. Like that was Lisco's. Like, did someone order some ground beef? Like, jeez,
oh
that
my
was his
God.
entire game right there,
I-
building up for that pathetic attack.
I love it though. I love it because a lot of people would have called GG there, and Lisco's so used to dominating games as well. He's probably frustrated. He tried, and that was a good talking point for us. You know, if Orange didn't wall it up, I wonder how much damage the pikemen and Lightcap would have done there. Definitely a lot more, but well played. I think Dark Age deserved that victory. He killed off Lisco, or almost did, early on. He held from a couple attacks, and that was a huge wave of enemy military that came to the center to stop him in the end, and he still held on.
I really liked that map. That was a really good map.
I-
Credit to Snippy.
Yeah, it was a cool map, man. A nice idea. I think that the map helps people stay alive. Because as long as you have vills, you don't need wood for farms. You can at least make light calf. I love how Blue stayed in the game. There were a few people who did it, I guess. Blue was actually in the north with his cavalier, possibly king hunting. Let's look at these achievements. I'm really curious just how much gold the Vittoria's brought in for Teal. So he got 1k5 resources in each category. Just have to look at the stone to realize that. Frang's market, though, Saracen's market is stronger than the Vittoria's. 1,000 kills for Dark Age. Wow, 1,000 kills for him. Technology stats you can look at there, guys. And what a game.
It gives less stone than other. Of course, you would know that.
Wait, it does?
Degenerate Lisco. I've never even used the Vittoria.
Wait, I know, me either. Is it 1 stone and 2 of the other? What is it? I don't know the exact amount. Okay, well, I assumed that it was 1 of every resource. I assumed wrong. I'm gonna blame the pro players for not using Vittorias in their games. That's why I don't know it.